Hi, everybody. Good morning from here. Happy Christmas. See, the whole place is shining. Right now, I'm in the stadium. Okay, sorry. I'm in the stadium now. Our stadium has been changed. For over a month now, there have been, war going on here. And they just concluded a festival, a sports festival. Okay, Delta Sports Festival 2022 is they just concluded day before yesterday, and this place has been very filled with all the whole states come together in Asaba Delta State. And this morning, I just have to start my exercise because since then we've not been using stadium because the main stadium because so many work have been going on. So there was a place at the back we are using. So and I've not been that so free, but because I wanted to be consistent of what I'm doing, so that is why I've been coming. But to the glory of God, the sports is over, and the stadium is also open back for us to do our exercise. Men, God has been faithful. Day before yesterday was my birthday. I can't even hide my joy, and God has been very awesome and faithful to me. As you can see this morning, guys, please forgive me. Okay, I have been very rich. I will still share the video with you guys. I've been very rich all this while. Even for me to change my gym wear, even for me to buy the gadgets I need as a new YouTuber, it has not been easy. But hopefully, very soon I'll get the gadgets. I'll get things in place so that I'll be feeling very well. It's a promise, and I will do it. So this morning, I just want to show you guys little of myself. Okay, can you imagine? Like I was very fat. When I mean fat, I do weigh 120, 130. But right now, the last time I checked, I weigh 84. The last time I checked, okay. So, but now, look at me. I'm looking so very young. Man, fat have a way of bringing you down, making you to look more than your age, making you to look so dull and so, old. But right now, I'm still working on my weight because I have the normal. I just want to go down. Like when I mean going down, I just want to go down totally. So, and God has been faithful. As I said, yesterday was my birthday. Okay, no, day before yesterday, which was Saturday, was my birthday. Because of how rich I have been, I couldn't celebrate too much. I couldn't do more. I just went to church and I went to the motherless baby, buy little things, give the children. And I'm sorry I didn't film it because I was not having much. And that was all. I took myself out to a very cool place inside the airport. There's an how will I put it? It's just like a park. So I took myself out. I was still in the video, and that was just how I celebrated. Okay, and I'm so happy. How God has been faithful to me. He has been awesome. Last week Sunday, yes, I last week Saturday Sunday, devil came to steal my life away, but God said no. I was very down to the extent that I was just thinking otherwise. But to the glory of God, God helped me, revived me back. And guys, it's been long I posted. It has not been easy. Things has been a kind of, ups and downs here and there. Rounding up as a final year student, my projects, lack of money, because I was just, I told you guys I was out of job in one of my previous video. I've been out of job, just surviving through that my farm. So because of the hot season now, the dry season, so the farm is no longer doing that the way it was just flourishing because of the hotness. But I still thank God. So I can harvest little things, but not as much as the rainy season. But so that is how I've been coping all this while. I just thought as to share with you guys. I have a lot, and God, when I say God has been so awesome. So that is just it. I'm making this intro because it's been a long time I posted. And guys, I appreciate all your, the way you guys have been coming into my channel, watching my videos. And I still want to please beg, please, please. Bikono, Bikono. Don't mind me. Please, I'm still begging you guys to please help me by subscribing. Please help me by subscribing. I would truly appreciate. if not for anything, at least for my birthday that was on Saturday. If you can just subscribe, okay, I will appreciate. It will make me happy, okay. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you, thank you. I will show you guys around because I came out to work out. Properly exercise has still started for me because the stadium, as I said, I have been trying on my own, but it can be fun and it can be like the normal way of using stadium. Okay, so I'm happy to be here. A lot of, as you can see from the view, a lot of things have changed. So they changed everything, including the rock we are matching. So man, I love this state, and the governor, well, he's trying from the little things he has been doing. So I just want to say that I'm happy to be back here, and I want to say I love you guys. Chetan baby love you, and I'll continue to love you, and I'll continue to be that your friend on YouTube. Thank you guys. More video will be coming back later. Hey, hi guys, welcome back. So, I just want to show you around the stadium, okay? So many things have changed here, like everything has really changed, and I'm so happy because um, we are always using here where I was using in the gym. I paid a lot of money, okay, but here it's free. But just the only thing you have to do is to be coordinated and make use of the things carefully here. But things are just free here. So I'm just so happy for that. Okay. So guys, look at my nails. My birthday nails. I'm just loving it because it's very short and nice. So I just want to show you guys around and I want to share some words with you guys, okay? Yeah, so welcome back to my channel. Don't mind my natural face. This is very early in the morning. I just wake up from sleep now, okay? And yeah, I am in the studio. So let me just show you guys around. See, the color of this rug was not what we are using before. See, the traumatic. Look at. Can you see? Man, this camera is not doing justice to this place. Just watch. Just watch. Just watch. Just watch. Just watch. Everywhere is just looking beautiful. Beauty. Some of the things that was not here before, okay, they changed it. They changed it and they put some new things and they added some certain things here, as I can see. You know me, where loves first. Oh more, you know easy, oh. But that is just it. So this morning I'm here to properly start my workout. I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. Okay. Because I've been away. This is like for a month, and now we've not been entering here based on we have visitors from all over the world, and that is just it. So, guys, this morning, I told you guys Saturday was my birthday, and I never had anything to celebrate with. But do you know one thing? I missed my line. Sorry, guys. One thing I was happy for was that I think that there was, you know, I have life. Yes, that was one thing I was happy for. I have life. I couldn't buy a cake for myself. Can you imagine? I couldn't even afford a cake. I couldn't even afford a very sumptuous meal. But something that kept me happy was that last week sickness came my way, but God said no. So He saved me, and that is just it. I was just telling myself that following month, no money to buy cake, no money to celebrate, but I was just happy that I'm alive. You know, I don't know where you are watching me from. I don't know where you're watching me from, but one thing I want to assure you is I don't know your condition, okay? I don't really know what you're passing through right now, but I just want to tell you that with God, all things are possible. All you just need to do is to put your trust in God, make Him your Lord and your personal Savior, and that is it. So I just want to tell you, don't worry. Whatever you are passing through is just for a moment, it's just for a taste. Remember, God tested Abraham. Remember, He tested Esther. Remember, He tested so many people in the Bible. But at the end of the day, victory we are yours. We are there. Okay. So I just want to tell you that whatever you're passing through this morning, just be strong. It may be money, maybe your health. It may be something you desire and you've not have it. It may be jam. Maybe you've been writing jam that be failing you, but just All you just need to do is you just need to trust God. He will do everything at that point in time. Okay. So when I just remember all these things that I never had, but there was life. That was just it. I told myself that, well, since there is life, there is hope. Honestly, no, guys, it's just very funny that you celebrated your birthday. There was no money to buy cake. There was no money to even cook a proper food. I think that alone will make you think, man, oh, I never reasoned that though. No. One thing I believe in this life is that what I didn't eat today or what I didn't achieve today, I will achieve it tomorrow. That is one thing I believe, and it has been really working for me. Okay. So I just want to encourage you guys to be very strong for yourself. Okay. Thank you. So I still have another thing to share. Let me be working. So I still have another thing to share with you guys this morning. Just look at me. So there was this God, guys. Do you know what God did something for me? God did a lot for me. Yes, God did a lot for me this year. Guys, if I start counting, you say, count your blessing, let them one by one. Child, count your blessings, see what God has done. Count your blessings, let them one by one. I need to surprise you what the Lord has done. God has been so faithful. Guys, do you know what? When I sat myself down, I never had money to buy the cake, and I was just wanted to feel bad, and I just sat myself down in my room. So I was like, okay, this year God has given me life. I run through from my house to my school when I was uh, um, before I ran there. I ran from my house to school every day. I enter to keke napep, I enter to cars before I could reach school. That is how I go through. That is how I come back every day on the highway. I'm telling you, but God, I saw many accidents. Even the one that when even the accident came my way, God interceded for me. So after taking those things, one thing life, another thing, I was a graduate this year. Okay, another thing, um God made me to have a farm this year. Okay. Another thing, um, another thing. Do you know my working place went on a lockdown? That is another thing. And oh, sorry guys, the sun is mentioned. So we went on a lockdown, and I couldn't even tell myself that. I was just like, how am I going to cope? We went for the first lockdown. The Lebanese, they called them to do the work. They did not do that work well. Okay. I'm sorry if you're Lebanese listening to me. I'm very sorry. The contract was just given to them, but they didn't do the thing very well. So my boss said we should go for another lockdown. Okay. So in all these things were happening, I was schooling. Because I work at night. In the morning, I'll rest. At times, I don't rest. I just go back to school. So when all these things was happening, I was just crying. Based on, I know that it was from the money I made. That is how. Let me show you this. So the water, it's just helping the grass. So do you know that when all these things was just happening, the thing was just affecting me. Why? Because it's from the money I made every night I go to work that at times you see transport, I buy book, I do things. So when all these things was just happening, I was like, God, how am I going to cope? But guys, do you know what? God keep on helping me. Okay. That was when that my auntie dashed me that into land. I begin to use it to farm. Okay. So, God helping me was just all for me. So then when we came back the second one, as I said, we went for another one. That another one we've been at home for like this is going to 7 months now out of job. You understand? But they placed us on half salary, and that half salary wasn't doing justice to my needs. But I was just managing, hoping on God, putting my trust on God. Guys, sorry, I know why I'm sharing all this. I'm sharing it to make you happy because I don't know what you're passing through. If I can pull through this year with all these things I'm telling you, I believe that there's that situation you are. you are coming out. I don't know how God is going to do it, but He will really do it for you. So, you know, I was just on it. Before you know it, up till now, we are starting work next week. And you know what? Before we know it, the management that was running the place stepped down, and another management took over. This management came, begin with reapplying, we reapply, and interviews, training. Before you know it, they started dropping many people, including me. They dropped me, guys. I say they dropped us. They never told us that or lay us off like as we are going for the lockdown, look for something else. They never, they said they will retain us. That was the agreement. So all of a sudden they changed. And I'm like, God, how am I going to cope? So before you know it, I I was just there. They rejected me also. I was just praying, putting my trust in God. So before you know it, God came through for me. They called me back, gave me a promotion, added little. The money wasn't much. Just added small money for me. So I was still grateful unto God for everything. So before you know, they called me back, and it's just like that. So all these things that are happening made me know that once there is God, there is hope. So I just want to share with you guys, all these things I said is what has I battled this year. Okay, this August, I still the video is on my YouTube, my processes and how I graduated. I posted that video. You can still go and watch it. For me to graduate this year, to be a graduate, okay, this year, it was it wasn't by my power. Hearing all these my stories, it was just God that helped me, because at a time I could remember 2 or 3 times I break down in school. Okay, I break down. My auntie, who is like my mom in Abuja, she always, helped me. All of a sudden, things were not moving well. She wasn't assisting again, but I never put my trust in her. Okay, I put my trust in God, and that was why when all these things were just happening, it was just like a dream. But I just thank God. So if I can put through, I believe God that no matter what you're going through, you can put through. Okay. So guys, I'm here this morning. As you can see from my last video I dropped on this stadium. As you can see, if you go and watch it and watch now, you know that almost everything. See, there's something I just find out. I don't know it before. Amaro m ya before eziokwu maka Chineke. Money answer it all. I know how this stadium was on a total mess. Okay, when I say total mess, Delta State, if there's one thing they love is sports. So you can see weekend on a daily basis, a lot of people here walking out. So the stadium was on a total mess. Okay, you see people walking, they're walking out. They were here before me. So you see the whole place on a total mess. But now I'm just so impressed because everything has really changed. When we talk about the structures, the paints, the building, everything, including the ground will match. Magic, this is the floor. Okay, so everything has really changed. And I'm just very happy because I freely come here. Everything is free. So, and I'm just so happy. So I don't know where you are staying now. You see this person here used to be I weigh 120, 130. But right now, the last time I checked, I was 84 and I want to go down more. So I don't know where you are, but you can use the stadium as I said. You can work out, you can use your environment if you have a big compound, okay? Then you can still use road, but you know what? The road at times you will not be that so free because of the cars. So I don't so encourage that road of a thing. But anyhow, you can do it. You can use road, but let it be early morning when the road is not that so busy. Okay. So guys, I still want to beg you. Talk about me, you and Biko. Okay, there's this thing I want to say. There's this thing I want to say, and I've not said. Let me just say it. One of my mind was just telling me early morning on my birthday, like, Cheta, please, can you make a wish? I said, God, how? I just told myself, oh, I wish I can make a wish. Oh. That somebody will just come here and say, sit down, make a wish. Oh, God. My number one wish is I need a car. Yeah, I'm desperately in need of a car. Not for fun, but um, I'm from Aba. I'm from Abia State, and I'm from Aba, my state capital. I was born. I grew up in Aba, so I wish I have a car. In Delta State here, there are so many things to do with the car. My first, as in, I wanted, if I can have a car, I'll be using it to be also, apart from my job, I'll be using it to be doing small business at my own ease time. Yes, I can go to Aba, my place, to get things very cheap. Or possible, Onitsha here is very close to me. They are place they call main market. So I just wanted to be doing little business at my own ease time, because basically I'm starting work next week. Okay, so that is just it. And yeah, so I just, if they say make a wish, I'll just say car, because another thing is, apart from the business of a thing, um running around, like my job now, I'm the head in my team. Okay, so a lot will be required of me, a lot of running around, a lot of things. Like, we do use kits. Okay, and in the security department we use our kit at night. What I mean at kit is our bulletproof, all those gadgets. So I'll be carrying a lot of things. You see me going to work in a week, here will be paining me, like on my back, my shoulder, because I have a big bag, and if I put everything, I'll just carry it. So at times I'll be feeling pain. I'll be taking pain relief. So I just say, God, I wish I have a car. So all these things will be very easy for me to be carrying. You understand? Because our office, they didn't give us provision for a space to be keeping our things. So at times we go with it, we come back. So that is second reason. Another reason is, um when I go to the farm, if I harvest, I can put it in the car, because at times when I harvest vegetables, to carry it from that place inside that bush coming out, don't mind me, oh, I'm a hustler. Hey, your girl, I be confirmed Igbo babe. I dey hustle. I'm somebody that I work very hard. I don't like staying idle. I don't like staying one place. I don't like doing one thing. That was what my grandma told me. She said, "You can, do you know you can do three things, four things at the same time and be perfect in it." So I just need that car based on my rolly area. And another thing, this place we are in, every drop is 100 naira. Imagine you running around for like 1 week, and maybe I don't just the calculation, when you sit down and calculate how much we spent in a week, you go pity person for here. So even what they are doing now, a place that before you will collect like 50 naira, now is 100 naira. So where some places they make it 200, they make it 150. So the transportation here is just of a high. It's very high. I could remember then in Abuja, from Bega to Uba village, that was 100, 150. You can imagine the distance. If you're in Abuja, you know where I'm talking about. But here in Delta State, from here to here, they'll collect 200, 150. You know, the transportation here. So I just wish I had a car. So that car of a thing, that is that, that, I just need the car, but I don't know how God is going to do it. But fingers are crossed. I'm praying towards it and I'm working hard. So I just wish and pray that I have a car. Yeah, and another thing, I know that next year I'll be going for service too. So I need that car to be running around so that it will not affect me at work. Yeah. So that is just it. And from my house to the stadium is very far. Today I'm going to spend 200 from stadium, 100 naira, from here to 100, from my house 100 naira, from stadium to my house 100 naira. That is 200 naira. So I just wish I have that car, because it will really help me. But nevertheless, I put my trust in God and I know He will do it. So thank you guys. I'll be closing this vlog for here. I want to say thank you very much. I love you guys. Thank you, but please, if you can subscribe, oh Chineke, oh Daddy, I'll be very grateful. Thank you guys. Thank you. Let me stop here so that I'll continue with my workouts. Okay, and as I said, I'm supposed to buy my gadget so that as I'm working out, I'll set it and be showing you guys what I'm doing. But all those plans is done. I believe that once money enters my hand, I'll buy it. I'll still inform you guys. So I'll try. I'll really try because for me to be holding this phone for like some minutes now, my hand is even paining me. So I believe if I have that gadget, things will be very easy, and my YouTube will be more interesting because I know that I'm just though I'm coming up, but you understand. So that is just it for now. Thank you guys. Let me go back to what I'm doing. Okay. Bye. Catch you.